So the Buffalo Bills versus the Tennessee Titans. That game was pretty good. It was actually better than I thought it would be. It came down to the wire. That's one thing about the NFL. In the NFL so far, most of all the primetime games this year has went down to the wire. So I was excited watching that game. It's very entertaining, a lot of big plays. So let's get right to it. So Josh Allen, right? Josh Allen actually, had a good game. He did a great job distributing the ball. He threw the ball to 9 different receivers, and four of those 9 receivers had at least 5 catches. So he was basically feeding everybody. So he had a good game. Now his only issue I would say is he was a little inaccurate on a couple of deep throws they had. A couple of deep throws they had, he was very inaccurate. If he threw we had a little bit more accuracy in there on those deep throws, it would have been a completion. So that's my only issue with Josh Allen for the game today. Now, the thing is, they couldn't stop Derrick Henry. All right, Derrick Henry was a monster. He had 20 carries, 143 yards, 3 TDs. That was the issue. Buffalo Bills came into this game, having not statistically because of the Chiefs game, but they came into this game being a top defense. Not number one no more, but a top defense. And in every game they played since week 1, it has not been a close game. The only close game the Bills had all year, they lost, and that was the Steelers game. But every other game, it was a blowout because of their defense. Their defense played very exceptional. Plus, their offense did at times too, especially against the Chiefs. But against this team, the Titans, their defense then played that pretty good. Once Tennessee got their first touchdown, they started rolling from there. The Bills defense had a good start, but since they got their first touchdown, they started rolling. Especially when Derrick Henry broke off for that long run, hit that first touchdown. After that, they couldn't do anything with Derrick Henry. And because Derrick Henry gets a lot of attention, it leaves one-on-one opportunities for A.J. Brown and Julio. Now, Tannehill, I think that you need to throw to your elite receivers more, give them more chances. Julio only had 5 targets the whole game. He needs more targets. And out of those 5 targets, he had 3 catches. And 2 of those targets were inaccurate throws. So he would have had 5 catches if you just put the ball on the money. So, and one of those catches he made wasn't on the money. He had to make an incredible catch, right? A tip ball, catch it, keep his feet in bounds, just for him to catch that pass, right? So, give Julio more chances, all right? Give him more chances. I think he's only getting 5 targets a game this year, So now he did get hurt in the second half, but give him the ball more. A.J. Brown was not getting the ball in the first half. In the second half, they start feeding A.J. Brown. He had 7 catches out of 9 targets. So if I was Tannehill and Derrick Henry's having a good game, I would be looking for A.J. Brown, Julio almost every time. So that was that. Now, the Titans defense, they stepped up a little bit today, but they are still suspect. The Bills were driving the ball downfield. The good thing we'll say about the Titans defense, they held 3. Now, the Bills made it to the red zone 5 times. 3 of those times, they only gave 6 points. 2 field goals and a 4th down stop. And that was because the Titans defense stepped up, right? Well, one of those 3rd downs, Josh Allen threw an inaccurate pass, which should have been a touchdown. But that's not a hit on there. But thing is, they defense made key plays and key moments. And that's what you need from your defense. Because, you can go up downfield you want, but we're not going to let you in the end zone. And that's what the Titans defense did once they got to the red zone. All right? But, so we go back to that 4th down play, the crucial play. Now, I initially tweeted I didn't like the call. I didn't like the fact that they went for it on 4th and I think it was 4th and 1. I didn't agree with it. I was like, just kick the ball, go to overtime. But if you look at it, the Bills defense could not stop the Titans. So you put this game in overtime in Tennessee, and you lose the coin toss, the game is over. So, and because Derrick Henry was a monster in the 4th quarter. So the thing is, I think that was a great job, a great call for them. Josh Allen just slipped. You know, he slipped, lost his footing, and he slipped. Now, I don't think they should have done the quarterback sneak. If you look at the design, you look at the defensive line of the Titans, they knew it was a quarterback sneak. They pinched everybody in, and it was no way Josh Allen was going to get through that. You know, especially how great they've been playing in the red zone. So I think they should have did like a play action, or I don't know, like do a different play, and then a quarterback sneak, because it was quite obvious that he's doing a quarterback sneak. And then everybody in the world knows when the quarterback sneak is happening, when the quarterback leg is behind, when his right leg is behind his left leg, then you know it's about to be a quarterback sneak. You know, so that's my thing. So that's my analysis of that game. It was a great game. Wasn't expecting that to be a great game. I did pick the Bills to win that, but the Titans won. Now, my primetime games, my record is terrible. If you look at my games on Sunday during the day, I have a great record. You know, I have a great record. I think every week I probably get 2 games wrong. But when it comes to these primetime games, man, I don't know. I just can't get them right. I just can't get them right. So we'll see by this upcoming football week if I get something right. But that's my take, guys, in that game. I'll see you guys next episode. All right, thank you guys for staying to the end of the video. Now, before you leave, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to like this video if you haven't done it yet. I want you to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done it yet. Share this video with someone you know that will be interested in listening to what we talked about today. And last but not least, hit the notification bell so you can make sure every time we upload a video, you'll be notified on YouTube. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next episode.